Hey guys, the myth of motivation. That's the topic I'm going to talk about. It has been on my mind to talk about it. And in fact, I have written an article on medium.com about the motivation. The title on the article is The Myth Math of Motivation. It's a bit of a play on word. I will leave the link in the description and please go ahead and read it. And if you could come back and comment whether you agree with my perspective on motivation or not. The article is more about people losing motivation. Why do people lose motivation? As a trainer and a coach, I had many clients, and quite a lot of them would disappear. And if I ever saw them, which I did, because they will come back to gym and then they will disappear again. So this kind of a yo-yo happened, and I interviewed many of them, and most of them would say that they lost the motivation, which is obvious. But the reasons that they will give me is something that I thought were not the most valid reasons. So I have come up with my own explanation and theory about why people lose motivation. We don't question it when they have motivation. They can have motivation because they're getting married in 6 months, or they're going to some other big occasion. But losing motivation has been quite a bit of subject in which I have invested myself to. Anyway, this was the workout today in Clem Jones Gym in Brisbane. Pretty good gym, solid platform. I really love the platform. The rack is very basic but compact, and yeah, bumper plates. The bar is really good, and the lighting is very well lit, and then I can make some good videos. So yeah, about my journey so far, guys. Like I said last time, I'm going to be doing a high volume hypertrophy type training, which is you can also call it bodybuilding type training. So I'm definitely doing that. I'm slowly, transitioning into it. My chest days are full chest day, like a bro, like most chest days. My shoulder days are also like that, 4 to 5 exercises of 5 sets of 10, 12, 15. And then I still do strength training, and this was today. I still do squats, sets of 3, sets of 5, and for deadlifts I'm doing singles mostly, doubles and singles. I'm really focusing on getting my deadlift back to 240, 250, maybe 260. And I'm also doing some snatches, and I should say power snatches, sorry, and power cleans. So that's my 140 kg squat, focusing a lot on keeping my shoulder blades squeezed, really tight, and pushing my knees out as quick as possible and going a bit more deeper. Just full, or not almost, not full range of motion, but slightly there. And pretty good session, pretty solid session. After squats, I did some presses. I worked all the way to 100. So yeah, basically motivation seems to be a kind of an external entity on which you can just blame that he's not there. Motivation is not there, so I'm not here. That's why I'm not doing this. It's quite, I think it's quite invalid and rather hollow reason to give. You can easily say that I'm lazy. It's a very fancy way of saying I don't have motivation. Is a very fancy way of saying I'm lazy. Just like how many people would say if they do something wrong or something undesirable, they'll say, oh, it's my ego. As if ego is the fall guy, like someone you can blame on ego, motivation. So yeah, please go ahead, read the article, guys, and also like the video, subscribe. I have come back into making more YouTube videos, better videos, I hope, better quality videos, better sound. And yeah. And the next is 100 kg press. You can judge for yourself if I bend my knees. If you bend your knee or hip, then it is not a strict press. I have almost always done strict press and really enjoy doing presses. The amount of effort it takes just using your shoulders and elbow joint to press the bar up. Here we go. Push. Yeah. Nice and clean. Could only do 1 rep. Was very tired. When you do volume, you cannot do much strength. You lose strength really. But I'm enjoying the process, guys. It's been really good. Last 4 weeks, I have been to a few new different gyms, and one of them is World's Gym in Underwood. I'll be making some videos of my lifting and my workout there. CJ Gym, and really enjoying it. Next is clean and press, not clean and jerk, clean and press. You clean the bar and you just press it straight without bending your knee. This was a lift which was done in Olympic weightlifting in 1950s. I think it got stopped along with snatch and power, and snatch and clean and jerk. But it's gone. It's not there anymore. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.